What's up, guys? Little's here again. This we have a I'm gonna do a commentary of a really old survival horror game, if not the first of its kind. But we have the famous Atari game. It's called Haunted House. This game was made in either 1981 or 82, whichever it is, but it's definitely one of the first of its kind as a survival horror genre. Basic as it is, but to tell the story on what this game is about, because the name Haunted House, the game how to explain it, because of the instruction manual. There was a house. The house itself is actually a mansion. It's a 4-story mansion, but according to the story in the past, it was used to be owned by a really mean old man named Zachary Graves, and he was brooding about the decaying house, and then when he eventually died, it was condemned and locked up. And then as time went on, people have found out there was a magic urn in there that needs to be it was broken in 3 pieces, but it needs to be taken out of the mansion, that Dalit mentioned, for safekeeping. So in the game itself, the objective is to find those broken pieces of urn, but of course being in an abandoned place, like this, because being in an abandoned place, expectedly, because anybody who knows ghost hunting, or at least abandoned places, when it's nighttime, it's pitch black. So normally the whole thing is all dark. So during the night, you gotta go down there to a place like this, and being abandoned. But there are several dangerous creatures inside in there as well, so you gotta be careful. That's something you have to respect. But that was the story. You gotta be inside an abandoned mansion, 4-story mansion to be exact. Yeah, imagine that. Be in a big house like that and then it's all abandoned. Kind of sad, really. Mansions, they're a beautiful place, but end up being like abandoned like this. Yeah, the game's graphics don't really show much of it like that, but the story definitely tells it all. But I'm gonna go through the whole game from the lowest difficulty all the way up to the top and see how this goes. But yeah, if you guys like horror games, well, survival horror games, well, I'm gonna go right back to the past and go as far as back. I'm gonna show you from that type. So let's start. Hold up. Let's start from the beginning. Because in game 1, which most people started at, is the mansion itself is there's no doors, but the walls are lighted to help you see. But of course you still need matches to find the items, because the ground is still blacked out. But there's no doors at all, so you can go around the rooms easily and freely. That's your piece of the urn. Grandpa bet. Let's find that one. And they're all those creatures are hostile. Once they see you, they go after you, try to make contact and try to scare you to death. And the ghost, that's the ghost of Zach Greens itself, by the way. He still haunts the mansion. a little fun fact. Those eyes here, that's the same exact type of eyes that's used in Pac-Man of the Atari. Yeah, that bad Pac-Man game. Yeah, these eyes are the same exact eyes when you see when you eat the ghost. How wrong is that? Those are the same exact eyes. But yeah, the eyes is what is you in the dark. And that orange, like that's the light from the matches. Actually. They move slowly. It's just like adventure, which I did play by the way. It's just like adventure. They move, all the enemies move around the mansion slowly, even off screen. But yeah, when the enemies in the same room as you are, your match is automatically blown out. There you go. It's all pieces. That's just a warm up though. Now on 2. Now it's all dark. Now the whole mansion's become like real life. It's all dark. And now there's doors, but they're all unlocked, so no biggie. At this for now. But this adds a little realism. Because keep in mind, it's just like 3D Monster Maze on the one of those really early computers. There is no sound, no background music. Well, there's very little background music, but there is no sound. There is no way to know if the enemies are approaching. Watch. Wait a minute, I forgot. I don't know how to do it yet. That will come soon. Must. See? Sometimes you just never know. They might pop up. As soon as you open the door. So you gotta definitely move around carefully at times. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna skip several levels because modes because to save time, and plus they're not really that different from each one aside from that. But I'm gonna go straight up to 6 and then go further from there because this is the point where enemies start going after you, and of course more obstacles. So it's time to really bring the fun. Lock doors here. Nah, they go after. Watch. Room to room. It's kind of hilarious what happens when you get touched. The lightning and thunder go crazy and like go wild when you lose a light. Yeah, 9 lives, like the lives of a cat. Never mind. I swear, you just never know. That's the kind of thing I was talking about. You can't know until you open the door. They could pop up at any moment and give you a jump scare. Can't really know. It can appear sudden. See, modern survival games don't do that very often. And like that, just like that, just like that. That was hilarious. 8, which is the full game. The full game. Well, not really, but it's the second highest. But that was the full standard game. Meant to say. So of course, gotta be real careful. I need to remind myself on that part. About the second floor. Wrestling. At least the crease do glow in the dark. Yeah. Darn it! Another bad husband. That wouldn't be good. Dang, they were coming anyway. Dang. Oh wait a minute. Yeah. Drop the darn thing. That was somewhere. That was put a place in a random room somewhere. Could be anywhere in the darn reason. Damn. There's no map. If I'm gonna get lucky enough, it might take a couple tries. It's just glitch. Doing this in a real toy is definitely harder for sure. Cause you're playing on a stick. Not stick. I mean joystick. Not even specific. Joystick. What's this? If you do this trick, you can actually start the end of that. Look how they just cruising around the map. Like they're cruising around the mansion's rooms like that. Look at that. Look at them. It stalls all the enemies. Go right toward them. Look at them. It startled them and right to the door. Oh darn! Dang, why here of all places? Man, everything's packed here. Man, they're all up here. Dang it! Game over. But I ain't stopping. Just try again. Try now. Ah, come on, why now? Dang, come on. Why now like that? You be spawning random spots. Leave it vulnerable to hits. Yeah, I expect that to happen. I knew it was gonna be coming. Dang it! Oh dang it! I ain't damn. Locked door. Yup, locked door. Yes, it is. Indeed. Hold up, baby. Stupid. Bad. I'm at 8 instead of 9. I'm still not yet at 9. If I do 9, that's even harder. Oh, damn. Man, I'm moving in circles here. And I was 1 second away from getting a game over right at the very end. 1 second away from getting the game over. Got really lucky right then. 1 second away from getting the game over. Alright, now it's time for the real part. I'm going to go do 9. Make it hard as possible. Time for the ultimate challenge. Different floor plan and every enemy go through locked doors. Time for the real challenge. Anywhere they want. Man, there's nothing in the other rooms. Where are the rest? There's a lot to do. What is it? Look at this. They go through locked doors. Dang, in game 9 they can go anywhere they want. It's not just a ghost. Any enemy will go through locked doors. They go anywhere they want. They go anywhere in the mansion. Figure where the rest are. Before going back to that piece. Darn it. This guy protects me everything but the ghost. Man. Goes aggressive. Look at this. Oh dang, they go anywhere they want. Dang it. We're still down there. It's at the first floor. They go anywhere they want. Even if there's a locked door. Look at this. Dang! The ghost is right there somehow. Oh man, all the stuff at 4. Are they all at the 4th floor? They must be at the 4th. They must be at the 4th floor. Oh, come on. I knew the ghost wasn't coming. Can't go that way either. Escape forever. Can't escape forever. The ghost is moving so fast. Okay, I'm stuck. Where the rest of the items at? I'm using up so many matches. I don't even know where the rest are. I'm at 41 matches right now. I don't even know where the rest are. At least for the minute. I don't know what rooms I'm missing that's not there, but where are the rest of the stupid items? Now I got them all. See if I get lucky enough to reach the first floor. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't go that way. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, how do I get myself back down? Definitely can't go this way. Ooh, yeah. Dang, I thought I was not gonna make it. I made it. I made it. Never give up. Remember that. Should never stop until it's over. But yeah, that was fun. Let me do hold on a second. Let me do it one more time. Do 8 once again. This haunted house is definitely fun. I'm gonna do it again real quick. Yeah. Imagine being in a whole complete dark place and you can't even know where to go. Yeah. Damn! And there's no sound to know where the enemies are. See, modern survival games don't even do this. Just you have background music and all that, but there's hardly any music in this at all. At least we're not moving down the staircase, up and down the staircase. Aside from this, but in general, there's no music or sound to know where the enemies are. I like, but it's kind of cool though. That adds a realism, despite the game's obsolete graphics, of course, but obsolete gameplay and graphics. Dang it! Dang, loud doors. Dang on it. Just wrong one. Not again. Dang, not quick enough. Watch the turn around. When there's locked doors, at least normally, the enemies ain't stupid. They will turn around. They will turn around. They ain't stupid. Stupid ghost. Where's the fourth floor already? Wait a minute, I can't go here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Because the certain things move faster, some things move faster than others. Wait a minute, what? Dang it! Dang it! Crud. Nope, dang it! Dang it. Try again. Nope, try again. One thing, if this was today, man, the player character would have flashlights, not a match. Okay, maybe scratch that, because flashlights did exist back in the early '80s, but of course, but I know one thing: if this was today, that definitely would have been a lot different. Two things they would have a flashlight or use their own cell phones for the light. To search for things, but things were a lot different in that time. Or maybe the time place take centuries ago. Man, this thing, where the heck on that restaurant? Let's keep popping up. hilarious. I wonder how people, I wonder how people felt when they played this when this was brand new, and on their Atari sitting on the TV in the middle of a dark room and all this, and then you see this happen. Oop, here we go. How'd that happen? No, darn it! This one. There it is. Oh, now I'd rather take a hit from that. I'll about win anyway. Dang it! I was about to finish it. Man, this game really gets unpredictable sometimes. No matter how many times you play it, sometimes you just can't know. It's just like adventure. You can't. Sometimes when you're playing the highest difficulty, you just can't really know what's next. Sometimes you just can't know what's next. Like this. But but that was of course this was fun. That's it for now. But of course, if you like my video, please give it a like and subscribe. Please give me a like and subscribe, or subscribe. I would appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. And maybe might do another Atari game or something like that. But that's it for now. See you later. Peace.